Hello everybody, welcome to Matt Squatch Cooks. Today we're going to be making a caprese salad. This is one of those nice simple summer dishes I like, great as an appetizer. You could do it a main course if you do a little crusty bread with it. It would be quite awesome. Really simple, you just need 3 ingredients, which we're going to get to now. You need tomatoes, you need some fresh mozzarella, and some fresh basil. You can use dried basil if you want, I've done it before, but the fresh just so much more brighter tasting, and I think it really wakes everything up. Okay, we're going to start off here by slicing our tomatoes. The fresher the better on the tomatoes, obviously. If you get them from your garden or a neighbor gives them to you, even better. We're going to just cut these pretty normal size. Try to keep them pretty even. If you like them thick, go thick. If you like them thin, go thin. It's really up to you. The best part of this is you can make a whole bunch of these, try them the way you like them, and perfect them. So next here is where we have a thin knife, a big knife, and a little knife. You could probably do everything with a little knife if you only wanted a dirty one. We're going to cut our mozzarella into some reasonable sized chunks. If you're doing this as a standalone meal, I recommend a little thicker mozzarella. Make it a little bit more substantial. If you got really ripe tomatoes, I recommend a little thinner piece of mozzarella to kind of emphasize that. Next, we're going to take our fresh basil and give the leaves a quick wash, and then we're going to cut them up. A lot of caprese salad, you put a whole leaf on there, and that's fine, but I like to actually give it a rough chop because it brings the oils out. It makes it more fragrant and just really makes it pop, and I think it's quite easier to eat than just having a leaf sitting on your plate. So we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle those over the top. Just kind of let them have it. And if you're kind of wondering, you can make these probably bite size, but I prefer to make them 2 or 3 bite size where you have to use a knife and a fork. We got some good olive oil here we're going to drizzle over the top. Make sure you use something nice. And we're also going to give it a quick splash of balsamic vinegar for contrast. And then we're going to give it a nice dusting of pepper and salt. Very simple. I always feel pepper and salt really brings out a tomato well. No exception here. If you really want to get fancy, you can get a little Parmigiano Reggiano and grate it fresh over the top. That works nicely too. You can do this over chicken. You can make sandwiches out of it. This is very versatile. Or it's a great appetizer, good for weddings. You can scale this up to as big as you want or down to just a couple pieces. Anyway, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thanks.